Hi everyone, Ms. Stillman here. This is the Homework 8 key, page 3 and 4. It's the second video. We left off on homework question 8. So I started us off by drawing two triangles, a small triangle and a large triangle. The small triangle has sides 6, 14, and 10, as told to us over there, and the other triangle has the smallest side going to be 21. Well, that means it has to match the smallest side over here. Well, the smallest side is 6. So the smallest side, let's put it over here so it lines up so nice and perfect. And then that means that small side of 21 is going to go there. They correspond. So one way to set up the proportion is 6 over 21 because those are the two numbers we know. And now we're trying to find the largest side of this large triangle. Well, let's see, 14 or 10. 14 is larger. This is going to be side X. So now you set up 14 over x on the other side of the proportion. 6x equals 294. Divide both sides by 6. You get x is 49. In the next question, and actually 9 and 10, we're dilating a line. Whenever we dilate a line, we want to make sure we've checked the scale factor and the center. Well, as soon as you see the scale factor is 1, you know the line stays the same. I like to say 1 and done. Well, it's 1. I don't even care about the center anymore because the scale factor 1 means that line is going to stay the same. Okay. On the next question, it's a little more tricky because our line has a scale factor of 3 and center of the origin. So there's two things I have to check. Well, that's a scale factor 3, not 1. Okay, so my line might change. It might become parallel, or maybe it'll stay the same if I test the origin. There we go. So now we can test in 0, 0 in for y and x. 3 times 0 plus 3 equals 6 times 0. 0 plus 3 is 3, and does that equal 0? Nope. So the line is going to move. It's going to become parallel. The center is off the line. Parallel. Coming up. Okay. That means we need to take the original equation, get into y equals mx plus b form, and that way we'll be able to see the slope and the y-intercept. So right now I'm just subtracting 3. I get y almost by itself, 6x minus 3. Divide everything by 3. Y equals 2x minus 1. Well, that's the equation with the slope, the original slope, keep the slope. So I want that 2x. Oops, sorry, I'm falling off the page again. But we need to take the y-intercept right there and multiply it by 3. Let me just do that over here. We're going to take the b of -1 times it by the scale factor 3. So the new b, sorry, again, I'm falling off the page, is -3. Okay, let's write the final answer somewhere else. I'm coming over here. Final answer, it's going to be y equals same slope 2x, but the new y-intercept a -3. Okay, well, now the last page. The first part is doing a dilation centered at M. Draw the lines, the rays coming out from M. Measure with your compass, MN, and a dilation of 3. Same thing with LM, dilation of 3. Make sure you have all the prime notation. Now in number 12, you're going to see that the 120 and the x are full sides. That means it's not side splitter. I need the 230 and the whole bottom side AC is 315. I've written a proportion if you want to see it with letters. Well, now we have 230 being the small triangle's bottom side here, and then the large triangle's bottom side is 315. So they correspond. 230 is to 315 as 120 is over x. We cross multiply and solve. You get 164.347 and it goes on. I just do dot, dot, dot. And then we want it to round to the nearest yard. That means whole number, 164.